Welcome to Entempo Ride 1. Let's get ready to work out. Take a little shoulder roll. Take a little shake. Bring the hands down to the handlebars. Keep the hands shoulder width apart. And roll the knuckles just over the top of the bars to ease the pressure on your wrists. Find a little bass resistance to work with. Something connects you to your ride. And settle in. So first, let's set up our posture. Lengthen the spine, lengthen the neck, tuck the chin in just a little. Take a look at the pedal stroke, knees in line with the second toe. Smooth circles. So just check where you are in the saddle. You should be sitting across the widest part of the saddle. Relax your shoulders down a touch, soften the elbows, and bring the abdominals into a little brace. Re-establish your connection with your resistance. Make sure you've got a little gear on you can feel. And start to bring the pace up. So looking for about 90 RPM here, just to start to build the leg speed and to get a bit warmer before we start to work a little harder. So with the right seat height, there should be no bobbing in the saddle. Nice smooth motion, stable through the hips. So, ease back up, little shoulder roll again, little shake. Hands back onto the handlebars, roll the knuckles just over the top. The music changes, so we start to change what we do. Maintaining your RPM around 90. We're going to go in for 4 little races, 30 seconds each. Right now, we're in position 1. Our hands are in the parallel bar in front. So for our first race, let's try and get close to 100 RPM. So bring your leg speed up, closer to 100 RPM. And now, reach to position 2 for a bit of racing. So from 100 RPM, start to get a little quicker, maybe 105. That's 15 seconds done, you've got 15 left. Can you hold 105? Off. Gear down to give your legs a little break, but don't unload completely. Just want to keep it light on the legs. So, 80 to 90 RPM. Let's bring the leg speed up a touch. And we're going to go for our second 30-second race. So, start to build. Think about 90 RPM. Relax the shoulders, soften the elbows. Are you with me? Ready to race for 30 seconds? Let's find out. Early, come into position 2. Lean a little bit more into the ride. Now, to get more speed, lift the knees, drop the heels. 30 seconds, let's go. So where are you at? 105 RPM? See whether you can take it to 110. Last 15 seconds, go. more fast circles. Ease up. Take a little recovery. Seated. Nice work. 2 of your races are done. We're halfway through, so we've got 2 more 30-second races. This time we're going to build the pressure in the legs first. Tip, come down. Take resistance up. It should feel like you're on a little hill. Somewhere around 64 to 66 RPM is on the beat, is on tempo. So your hips about widest part of the saddle. Start to drop the heels a little, and this will help you drive the pedals down. So imagine a catapult. We're stretching it back to build that resistance and power in the legs, and then we're going to unleash into a race. So, start out a little bit of pace. 70 RPM. 80 RPM. Drop the gear. Racing, 30 seconds, go. Position 2. Faster than 100 RPM if you can. Let's go. "15 seconds, hang on. Four, 3, 2, 1. Take a recovery, position 1. Drop a little gear to give your legs a break. Sit hold. Little roll, little shake. Starting to get a little tired now. So let's make the last one count. Tip forwards. Take the resistance up again. Try and find that climb to build that pressure in the legs to explode out into your race. So, 64 to 66 RPM. Push, 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 push. So, position 2, add a little bit of pace. Ooh, 70 RPM, 80 RPM. Oh, that resistance, you can feel it now. Ready to unload? Unload. Race, go. Oh, the legs are getting heavy, yes? 110 RPM, let's go, together. Your best pace now, 15 seconds, 110. Four, 3, 2, 1. Ah, nice work. Gear down, recover. Little sit, little roll, little shake. Take on a little bit of water. So, we're going to move on to some climbs. Instead of 4 30-second races, we've got 4 30-second climbs. So, take some resistance up to find the bite for a shallow climb. Hips back in the widest part of the saddle. Drop the elbows a touch. Come a little bit closer to your bar. So, on your beat, about 70 RPM on tempo. Ready for the first one? Of course you are. Ready? Tear a gear up. Let's go. So, first time today in position 3. Hands are out longer on the horns of the bars. Resistance on the wheel holds us up, gives us support and safety. We're long through the spine, we're long through the neck, and the head is in a neutral position, looking to the floor. 2 to 3 meters in front. You're done, come down. Now, here, keep that gear on. I want you to feel like you're on that hill still. "15 seconds here, and then we go again for the next 30-second climb. So drop the heels, push from the hip for power. Ready? Stand. Let's go. Find your rhythm. Settle into the beat. 15 seconds. You've got a relaxed grip on the bars. No tension in the upper body. You're done. Come down. Take a little gear down. A little reprieve here. A little drop in intensity. Back on tempo, 70 RPM. Position 1. So if you're in the right position, the quads, the top of your legs shouldn't be feeling much. It's coming from the hip and the butt. That's doing all the work. So, 15 seconds until we go again for the third climb. And when we stand, we turn up. Yes? Turn up. Let's go. Whoosh. 70 RPM on beat. Let's go. "15 seconds left. You're doing good. Hang in, keep the rhythm. Come down, keep the gear. Yes. Yes, your legs are feeling it. Now this last climb is going to be a challenge to stay on the beat to the top. So if you need to, drop a little gear down so you can maintain 70 RPM. But if you're okay, hang on. Here we go. Last 30 seconds. Reach it. Standing climb. Go. Keep the chest up. Keep the airway open. 15 seconds. Yes? Yes. Four, 3, 2, walk it out. So if your resistance was good, your resistance holds you up here as you recover. When you're ready, come down to the saddle, drop a gear. You're on a flat road, so unload that load. So, cruising on the flat, a little connection with your ride. About 90 RPM here. When you're ready, work towards that pace. How's the body feeling? If you're starting to tense up, let's relax those shoulders, a little softness in the elbows. In about 45 seconds, we're going to start to hit a race to test that leg speed again. Slow down, find the beat. 64 to 66 RPM. Tighten up your resistance, find a little hill climb. Take a gear up, standing climb. So this is an easy climb. We're standing, but it's a good pace. It allows us to recover on the beat. In 15 seconds, we're going to come over the top of the hill and into a little race. So add some pace, come down, drop resistance, unload. Position 2 racing, let's go. So you're aiming for 100 to 110 RPM. A change in pace. Come on, you can do this. Let's go. 24 seconds left. Less than 15, come on. Knees are tracking straight forward to toes. Nice work. Ease back, hands on top. Cruising. If you need to take a little gear off, do it. Back to the flat road, back to the cruise. How you feeling? Well, halfway through your workout. 15 minutes are done. So same sort of thing again. Cruise to a little climb, over the top of the hill into a race, and then you finish, okay? So 40 seconds from now, just cruise. Focus on your breathing, get the air in. How's your position on your bike? Locked to the saddle, there should be no bobbing. Little bend in the knee at the bottom of every pedal stroke. So here we go again, slow down, bring the resistance up, find the beat, 70 RPM, find that connection. Ready to go? Gear up, let's go. So your butt taps the front of your saddle as you ride. The legs stay soft, even when they're at the bottom of the pedal stroke. So you're ready to go? Add pace. Come down, drop the gear, racing resistance. Let's go. Position 2. Hang on now till the end. 50 seconds, can you do it? You're aiming for 100 to 110 RPM. Breathe. Halfway there, 30 seconds. Seconds. Hang on. The music fades, but you don't. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, slow. Little gear down. Be quick with this recovery, because we've got standing intervals to spike the heart rate. When you're ready, tip of the hip come down. Find a little gear back on. Find your pace. Here we go. So we're on a flat road, about 88 RPM. Nice. So that's your pace. Our objective is to keep it throughout all the work phases. Don't worry, we've got recoveries. So, on tempo, 88 RPM. Before we stand, add a little gear, okay? Keep us safe on the bike when we stand. Turn up, attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, sit. Go again. Sit. Keep holding it. Recovery in 30 seconds. Keep the body still. Drag the pedals up to keep them moving. Can you hold on? Ease off. Drop the resistance, but remember where it was. Recover. 15 seconds, and then we're coming back to work. Tip. Take that gear back on. Find the beat. Push, 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 push. Get ready to go. Little more. Let's go. Longer this time. Keep going. Sit. Now push. Oh, the legs. 30 seconds to the end. Hang on. Gear down, recover. Long recovery. And the good news or the good news? The good news is we're halfway through. Even better news is we're halfway done. So, coming back to the beat first, and then our 2 intervals. So tip from the hip, come down. Find a little bass resistance on your wheel. On tempo, 88 RPM. Breathe deep, this is your chance to load up on oxygen. So what do we need to do when we stand? We need to take a resistance up, yes? A little more resistance to keep us safe and supported when we're stood up. So this is good, but we need a little bit more, yes? Ready, ready, gear up, let's go. Take a seat, keep pushing. Oh! It's a shock to the legs. Now we gotta hang on here. If it's too much, take a little gear down to stay on tempo. 88 RPM. Five seconds, hang on. Keep the upper body steady. Drive from the hip. Da, 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 da. 15. Let's go. And your recovery. Come back. Drop a gear. Recover. It's not long, so earn it. And take it. One interval left. Remember, this one's shorter. So, legs speed up, gear up, get ready to go. Stand, let's go. Sit, push, go. If you need to, drop a gear. Stay on tempo. Four, three, two, one. Gear down. Recover. You got one working track to take you to the finish. The good news is it's climbing. The bad news is the finish is at the top of the hill and we got to get there. So first things first, shake, rattle and roll, come down. Little gear on, find a little climb, find the beat. 70 RPM will find us a good on tempo. So relax the shoulders, feel connection and support from the chest. Feel connection and support from the upper back. Stay strong till the end. Ready? Let's take that gear up to standing climb. Let's go. So our hips are over the nose of the saddle. Our butt taps the saddle as we ride. The hips stay steady and level. You know what? Take a little gear up. Let's go. Make it to the top of this hill. "45 seconds to go." Now I want you to hold this work. Hold it in the saddle. Position 2, sit, drive. Scrape the pedal along the bottom and lift the heel up to bring the pedal up. 15 seconds. Standing recovery. Stand up. Let the weight support you. When you're ready, come down, drop a gear. Back to the beat first. 70 RPM. Then take the gear up to find that little shallow hill. Now, how can we climb better till the end? Soften the elbows, get a little lower, sit to the back of the saddle, the widest part, drop the heels down, and start to squeeze your sit bones together to activate your bum to push. Ready, ready. Ready for the last climb of the session? Let's do this. Gear up. Let's go. How long to go? Just over 1 minute. Are you with me? No. Are you really with me? Come on, you can do this. Add a little more. Keeping the knees soft through every pedal stroke. Guess what? It's an early birthday present. We finish in the saddle. Keep the gear. Position 2. Sit, drive, go. 30 seconds till the end. Get lower to the bar. Drive with the heels. Make it all worthwhile. Add some speed. Drop resistance. Back to position 1, right easy. Relax. How does your upper body feel? Do you feel hunched up? Let's get rid of that. Drop the shoulders down, relax. Lengthen the spine, lengthen the neck. Keep the chin tucked in just a little. So, starting to recover, 80 RPM. Reconnect with your pedal stroke. Smooth motion, a push, a scrape and a pull. Heart rate's coming down. So let's bring the speed down a little. Come back down to 70. Did you enjoy the workout? I hope so. We got those spikes in, we got those races in, and that interval training is challenging. More of that to come in other entempo rides. So maybe try something different next time. Or race this one over and over until you can feel your performance improve. So come up to seated, little roll. Slow the legs down a little bit more. Take the hands underneath the saddle. Lift the spine, lift the chest. A little stretch through to release the tension in the body. Tip back to the handlebars. Hands wide as your shoulders. Slowing the legs down. So don't forget, fuel up with some water, towel down, and we'll see you again for your next workout.